Man, I gotta tell you, on the day Shelly hit me with the I need a brake line, I was like a deer in headlights. There we were, sipping coffee on a lazy Sunday. The sun was shining, birds chirping, a picture perfect day, right? Then bam, she drops this bombshell. She's all very. I need some time to figure stuff out. Going to stay with my folks for a bit. I'm sitting there, coffee halfway to my mouth, frozen, a break. I ask that word break. It's like a sledgehammer to a glass house. I mean, we've had our ups and downs, sure, but this was out of left field. Shelly. She's fiddling with her cup, avoiding my eyes. I just, I need some space, very, to sort out my feelings. Her voice is steady, but I can tell she's not 100% on this. There's this tremble. See a little quiver that says she's as scared as I am. I'm trying to keep cool, but inside I'm a mess. And what about loyalty, huh? You planning on staying true during this break? I'm grappling for something, anything to make sense of it all. Shelly sighs this long, heavy sigh that seems to pull the air out of the room. I don't know, Barry. Maybe I need to explore other things. Other things? That phrase hits me like a punch in the gut. Betrayed. That's what I feel. Here I was thinking we were solid, and she's out there wanting to explore. I'm trying to process this, but it's like my brain's stuck in a loop. Break. Explore. Betrayal. Next thing I know, I'm in my office. Papers spread out in front of me. Legal stuff. Separation papers. My hands shaking as I fill them out. It's like I'm on autopilot. You know, part of me thinks this is just a phase. We laugh about it someday, but the other part, the louder part, is prepping for the worst. Divorce bill population, me. Shelly's watching me from the doorway, her face all crumpled up like she's about to cry. But she doesn't say anything, just turns and walks away. And I'm there hand in hand, signing away the life we built together. Crazy how quick things can change, huh? Looking back, I can't help but wonder if I overreacted. Maybe I should have fought for us, for her. But in that moment, all I could see was the end of the road, the end of us. And man, that was a tough pill to swallow. All right, so let me paint you the picture of what went down after Shelly dropped her. I need a break, Mom. Things spiraled and fast. I mean, one minute we're talking about needing space, and the next, it's like we're in the middle of a hurricane. It was a Tuesday, a couple of days after the big announcement. The tension in the house was so thick, you could cut it with a knife. I'm pacing around, thinking, stewing. Every time I look at Shelly, I'm reminded of the break. And man, it burns. I've got all these emotions bubbling up. Anger, confusion, a bit of fear, you know? It's like a cocktail of feelings and not the good kind. So I'm standing in our bedroom looking at all of Shelly's stuff, her clothes, her books, those little trinkets she loves so much. And something in me just snaps. I start grabbing her things, not even thinking. And before I know it, I piled up half her wardrobe and all those knickknacks she's collected over the years. I haul everything to the spare room, just dumping it all in there. It's chaotic, a mess. But in that moment, it feels right. Like I'm physically moving her out of my life. I'm sweating out of breath. But there's this weird sense of accomplishment, too. Then I see her standing in the doorway, her face a mix of shock and hurt. You should leave, I blurt out. It's harsh, colder than I intended, but it's out there hanging in the air between us. Shelly looks like I've just slapped her. She opens her mouth, but no words come out. She just stares at the pile of her belongings, then at me, and I can see it in her eyes. She's realizing this is serious, way more serious than she thought. For a moment, I regret it. I want to take it all back. Tell her it's just a stupid fight. But I don't. I can't. There's this pride, this hurt that's holding me back. So we just stand there in this silent standoff, the weight of what I've done, pressing down on me that night. Shelly sleeps in the spare room among her scattered belongings. There's this unspoken agreement that we're in separate worlds now. Even under the same roof, the house feels emptier, colder. I toss and turn, can't sleep. It's like every creak, every whisper of the house is reminding me of what's happening in the days that follow. We're like ghosts passing each other without a word. The air is filled with unsaid things, regrets, maybe even a bit of longing. But neither of us breaks the silence. It's like we're stuck in this dance, too stubborn or scared to make the first move. And then one morning, I wake up to find a note on the kitchen counter. It's from Shelly, gone to my parents. It says just those 4 words, but they hit me like a ton of bricks. It's real now. She's really gone that day. The house feels even more hollow. I wander from room to room looking at the spaces she used to fill. Her perfume lingers in the air, a reminder of what's missing. I sit on the couch, the same spot where we've laughed, argued, made up, and I realize how much of us is woven into every corner of this place. I think about calling her that my pride gets in the way she left. Remember, I tell myself? But deep down, I'm wondering if I pushed her too far. If I've broken something that can't be fixed. It's a scary thought, being the architect of your own misery. So there you have it. The escalation, a series of small steps leading to a big fall. It's funny. You know how quickly things can change. One day you're planning your future, and the next you're wondering if you even have one together. That's life, I guess. Unpredictable, messy, and sometimes a little heartbreaking. You know, once Shelly left and the house got all quiet, it's like my brain switched into overdrive. I had all this time to think, to reflect. And man, did the thoughts come flooding in there? I was in our big empty house, just me and my thoughts. And they were all about Shelly. How she changed, how we changed. You see, a while back, Shelly went on this health kick. She lost a bunch of weight, started dressing differently. Kind of morphed into this whole new person. At first I was proud, proud of her for taking control, getting healthy. But I didn't realize how much those changes would affect us, our relationship. I catch myself looking at old photos back when we were younger, a bit chubbier. But man, we were happy. There was this light in her eyes, a spark. Now it felt like that spark was fading, getting lost in her new lifestyle, her new self. Our conversations changed too. They became more superficial, more about her fitness routine, her diet. I tried to keep up, be supportive, but I felt left behind. Like she was on this express train to a new life, and I was still waiting at the station. Then there were the little things. Her laughter, which used to fill the room, now seemed forced rare. The way she turned away slightly when I tried to hug her. Small things, but they added up. Knowing that me sitting in that silent house, I started to wonder where it all went wrong. Were we ever really happy, or were we just comfortable? Did I miss some signs, some cries for help? You start questioning everything, doubting every memory, every moment. I remember walking through the house room by room, seeing traces of her everywhere. Her books on the shelf, her perfume in the bathroom, her gardening gloves on the porch. It was like she was still there, but not really. It was this constant reminder of what I'd lost, what we'd lost. Nights were the hardest. The bed felt too big to empty. I'd lie